Welcome back to our Algebra 2 series. Today we're looking at a special use of our synthetic division, using the synthetic division technique to simplify um, this division. First of all, we notice that our divisor is factorable. This is x minus 4 times x plus 1. And because of that, we're going to use synthetic division 2 times successively and see what happens from there. So there's a little bit of a twist to this problem. If we write out our coefficients, we see that we have nothing missing, so no zeros need to be put in there. And we'll go ahead and do the division with the 4 first. So I'm assuming a little bit that you folks have already done synthetic division, and you know that we're going to do synthetic division dividing a polynomial by a linear factor like x minus 4. So working this out carefully, bring the 2 down, then multiply. You get the 8, negative 3 here as we add straight down. Negative 12 here produces a 5, and then 20, and then 16. And I can't help but think that I might have made a mistake here. Um, oh, that looks pretty good. And so multiplying that out gives me 64, which is a very large number, but that's okay. 37 as I subtract that out. So I have a very large remainder, but that's all right. Now what I'm going to do here is realize that this remainder is the remainder after I've divided by, that's 37 over x minus 4. So I'm going to keep that in mind in just a minute here. Then I'm going to work from here with the other factor, negative 1, that comes from the second binomial, the x plus 1, but I'm only going to go this far, right here, because that remainder needs to be worked out separately. So bring down the 2, then multiply. This is going to be negative 2, then this is negative 5. This will be a 5, producing 10, and then negative 10, and finally subtracting here, or adding the two values, that gives me a 6. All right, here's where the fun begins, because these two remainders are slightly different. The first one, first of all, the quotient portion of that is 2x squared minus 5x plus 10. However, the 6 is only 6 as a factor, or as a remainder, of the division of x plus 1. And then the second part, the 37, we're going to say was a remainder with x minus 4, but we also want to divide that by x plus 1. So we have to kind of instill an additional division there of the x plus 1. If we can bring these two together, these two fractions together, we should be able to take care of business. And this guy is going to need an LCD, so it's going to need an x minus 4 in top and bottom. So let me rewrite this one more time. 2x squared minus 5x plus 10 plus, in this case it's 6, quantity x minus 4 over x plus 1 times x minus 4 plus 37. And that's over the same thing, x minus 4, x plus 1. All right, so here we're going to end up with 6x and then minus 24 plus 37. So our final answer, 2x squared minus 5x plus 10 plus one fraction. This time it's going to be 6x and plus 13 over the x minus 4 times x plus 1. This is written in fraction, what they call fractional form. So the fraction is like a mixed number almost. All right, so that gives you an idea of how to take care of business on one of those. Let's try one more, and I'll do this very quickly so that you can see how fast this actually works. Same concept, use the synthetic division, write the quotient in fractional form. So this time we'll go a little bit faster. So we've got x plus 1, x minus 1. Here we're going to put our 1. I'll use the first one from this guy. This is a 2, then a negative 3. We're missing a term. There's a 0 there, 4 and 5. Mark this, drop your box in here. This is 2, 2, negative 1, negative 1, negative 1, negative 1, 3, 3, and 8. Then we drop the other one. That's the negative 1. In this case, that's going to be 2, negative 2, negative 3, 3, 2, negative 2, and a remainder of 1. All right, so that gives us the first part. Then from here, we're going to go ahead and finish the problem. So we've got an 8 and a 1. And keep in mind that we want to put both of those together. That's 2x squared minus 3x plus 2 plus 1 over x plus 1 plus 8 over x minus 1, x plus 1. Keep in mind that we're missing this term in this part, so that's going to be an x minus 1 plus 8. That's going to make x plus 7 over x plus 1, x minus 1, 2x squared, put that back in there, minus 3x plus 2. All right, so there we go. So the neat part about this is that we can very quickly work this out from start to finish, and we don't have to use polynomial long division. Of course, polynomial long division should give us the same answer. All right, I hope that was helpful. Give that a try in your homework.